Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one. Between the Arizona Cardinals and the New York Giants. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 70.
They kick the running back in motion. Throwing to start this game. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up.
Ready, set.
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
Jake, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 60, Panther 60. Go check, go check. Ready, ready?
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
13 yards on the play. And the Cardinals, first down.
Ready?
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Bruce Sanders that time on the stop.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
To Marvin Harrison Jr. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Ready?
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
They're going to try and throw it here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offensive line fast.
First down, Arizona.
Benson on 1st and 10. And he has this down to the 34. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. Good opening drive to this point. They've got another first down at the 34. Working now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Second and 1 at the Giants' 25-yard line.
Buffalo 18.
The left side, Sanders has it. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cowboy 80. Push, push. Go.
From the red zone now. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he drives this forward to the 6.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Ready.
Quick throw left side, complete. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals finish up an excellent opening series. And that opening series, you use this word a lot when we brought methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling. Pressure off left, and it's blocked. Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. Now, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Darts coming out throwing. All the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70, 19 Lions. Let's go.
Back to throw, here starts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
3rd down now, here starts. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. The Giants are set to punt. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Trap 50, trap 60. Ready?
They'll come out throwing. That one's complete, right side. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hurt, hurt. Right there, hurt.
1st down, play action. He puts some juice on it deep. He's got it at the 30. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a 12-point game in the 1st. Kicking team on to try the PAT. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer.
Going play action with darts. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. Oh, baby, he gets rocked, and the ball is out. And the fumble recovery is made. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
It's Tracy on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Darts out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Cougar 19.
Running back sent in motion left. 1st and 10, they're going to throw. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. This is caught inside the 15. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals blowing them out in this opening quarter. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals push the lead to 20. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Bronco 80. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And he gets him around 6 there. A.J. Terrell making that stop. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up
Rolling on 3rd. Here's Dart. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, you'll get a little bit of grace for a drop in the first frame, but that's one, as this game goes on, he's got to have. It's hard on 3rd down to execute. And with the ball in your hands, you got to find a way to catch it.
And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. 3rd time they've called on him as he gets this away.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the ready.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready. Set. 19 Lions. Ready.
Throwing off the play fake. On him quick, and they bring him down. A nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19. They give up the gut to Benson. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On the double.
3rd down, they need 7.
Get it. Liking 18.
Running back sent in motion.
Go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Here we go, set. Hawks 70, Hawks.
He finds Neighbors right side. And they'll get him down right along the line. So no gain is how we'll end the opening quarter. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. It's an early lead for the Cardinals. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Here he goes, third and long. Completed to his running back. And he gets this down at the 13-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Right now, boys. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
Back to the line they come, second down.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
On third down, they'll go with Sampson.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Go. 60 Vice.
From the gun, here's Darts. Thinking touchdown, but they will not get it. That's incomplete. Maybe worse, Brock. It's going to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Spencer Schrader ready for the field goal try. It's just a 26-yarder down the middle. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. Now we're going to have a break in the action as one of the Cardinals is in some pain, and they'll be out to look at him. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Starting at the 10. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
And off to Benson to start the drive. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Ready?
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
60 back. Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Now they send their back in motion right. Back to throw now. Throw is there. Trey McBride. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 79 Bronco. 19 tight. 19 tight. 19 Lion. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's pulled in along the sideline by Sanders. He's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Setting up the screen here for Harrison. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
That's another Cardinals 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They've got 3 tight ends on this 1st and goal, thinking run or play action.
Ready.
Here's a design run. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Cardinals could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals make it a 24-point ball game. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Ready. Let's go.
Darts back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Panther 60. Buffalo 18.
Dart setting in the throw here. Escapes the pocket. Connecting on a slant. And this is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Okay, ready? Here we go, shot. Liking, hey, check.
That's completed out to the right. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
Let's go. Hey, Panther 60, Panther 60. Street, rig alert, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That's a pickup of 9. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
He's going to go down. The Cardinals got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact. That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Spencer Schrader ready for the field goal try. 1 for 1 so far. This is from 40. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that lowers the lead to 21.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick to have that confidence built. That's important.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. We'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, they're out in sets. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. Riggs. Check.
Now a timeout called just as the play clock was down to 2. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. New York to the line. 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer. Set. Viking, 18. Let's go.
Hand off to Sampson. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
79 Bronco. Panther 60. Panther.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Has him running the comeback. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Bronco 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. Warrior 70.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
60 Eagle. Go street. Come 19. Come 19.
2nd down carry for Sampson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
So Reed will give it to Sampson. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
On the set.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Here's Dart. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ready. 60 Eagles.
Now Dart. Cut out left. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Here he is on 3rd and short. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
19.
Dart going to go for it on 4th. He connects downfield. And he's taken down at the 30. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
10. 18.
Dart going to throw again. Finds him on the crossing route. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
15 more yards. That's another Giants first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Quickly out to the right. Complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
On the pickup. Second and 6 at the 9-yard line.
Pass to 60. Pass to 60. Buffalo 18.
Hand off here to Sampson. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Spencer Schrader on now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants get it back to a 14-point game.
Giants 13.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the go.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
19. Let's go now. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Finds a seam down the middle. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield track. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
Look at 19.
Throwing now off the play action. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
60 by 60.
Now looking to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep. Brought in inside the 20. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals stretch their lead to 21.
Giants 13.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10. One play action with darts. Bails out of the pocket quick. He just throws this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. Right with Sampson. He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's third down. Working quickly here.
At the 27-yard line. That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
79 Broncos.
It's Sampson on the carry. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Take it down on this side like you know go. If you down the green edge, this is you already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got trying to snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of CEOs. Getting money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got rich and bro coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. They'll go. Here's Darts. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here's a screen to Benson. That's some space inside the 15. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over.
Ready up.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Viking H, go.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 16-yard line.
Ready. 70. Ready.
Design quarterback run here. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals continue piling onto this lead.
Giants 13.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun this time, here's Darts. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. And goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 5. That's a 40-yard line.
Here's a quick pass, cut outright. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
1st and 10.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Mustang 19. Here we go. 70 Timberwolf. 19 tight. 19. Take over.
Darts out of the shotgun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Max Melton with the INT. And he's going to take this one back, and he's in for the pick 6 for Arizona. They'll set up here for the point after.
The kicker on for the point after.
point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals grow their lead yet again. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Dart resetting here after the pick. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready? Cowboy! He's moving, boys, moving!
From the gun, here's Dart. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
60 Bison, 60.
Here's Dart now. Intercepted in the end zone. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19. Bronco 80. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Panther 11.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bison, 7 Tigers, 79 Broncos. Warriors 70.
1st and 10, looking to throw. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And from where that fumble came, Brock, 0 chance they were going to turn a profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long.
Ready? 19, Buffalo 18. Cup 19, Cup 19.
He's going to throw it. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Getting out to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Ready, set.
It's 2nd down.
19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Riggs. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 18 Mustang 19. 60 Bus. Ready.
Looking in the air here. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
10 through 11. Let's go. 70 Rangers, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Check go.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Cardinals throwing 6 more on the blowout. Trey McBride, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals tack on 7 more to their lead.
Giants 13.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he takes a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Finds him over the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw, here's Dart. He finds Sampson into the backfield. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 7-yard gain. And the Giants 1st down.
On 1st down, here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Cardinals' 48-yard line.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Here we go, set.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. It's Dart. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Dart gonna throw again. Right back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Timeout called, and that's gonna be the 2nd for New York. And they're still gonna have 1 left at their disposal.
10 at the 27-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now Dart. Has a man, it's Brown. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
2nd and 6.
Dart setting in the throw here. Catch made over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Ready?
Here he is on 3rd and short. chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Giants making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants cut into the lead by another point. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Return coming from the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left.
Ready.
They're going to pass it here. He's throwing deep to the left side. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Devon Holland comes up with it. And they're going to drop him to end the return, but this turnover isn't going to stand. We've got flags at the spot right where he picked it off.